sir. We are back. It's another episode of Parlay today. Got Max Show over here. We the fifth over there. What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. Not much, man. You see how I'm rocking today, man.
The
It's one of
Ravens. We
those
already know.
days.
One
One
of
of
them
those
days.
days. Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah, you got Lamar. You got Lamar on the jersey. I'm gonna need a day from Lamar myself. But shit, man, we can go ahead and get right into it. We got big slate of NFL games. It's an important Sunday when it comes to like playoff implications and all that kind of stuff. So we do got guys that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be playing hard for sure. Um we're about 2 hours away from tip off, from kickoff. So let's just
Yep.
get right into it, man. First of all, what are you liking in the slate? What games are you paying attention to, if any? Let's just kind of
Honestly,
start right there.
yeah. So for me, there's really two games that I'm paying attention to. Not to say that there aren't other games that have, big meaning or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just two games that I kind of trust, and one of them, of course, is biased because it's my team. But I'm looking at that Ravens game. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm taking the money line. That's my pick for that game.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any spreads. It's gonna be cold in Baltimore, playing against a Hall of Famer. But I just feel like our defense is starting to click. Lamar knows what's at stake. I feel like the Steelers, they haven't really been moving the ball like that. In my opinion, at least not down the field. I feel like our secondary is healthy. Our whole defense is healthy
I feel
now.
like the Steelers are regressing right now, it looks like.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
on a
Right.
downward trend. Motherfuckers is calling for Tomlin's job and all kinds of shit.
Exactly. I feel like we're starting to get our running game going. Even before Lamar came back, we were starting to get our running game back going. The
Yeah.
Steelers, they haven't been really stopping the run game like that either. The only, I guess, negative is Lamar's hobbled. Our offense haven't really looked that good. I'm not gonna say our defense has looked that good. I'm just saying we're healthy and we're trending upward, even though
Yeah.
Joe just, came back and beat us, of course. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
Yeah.
But for
Joe
that game,
Burrow will
yeah,
do that though. He'll do that. Like
you see what I'm
I
saying?
like him going into Buffalo and ruining their day too. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
And then the second game I like the Colts and the
Colts and
Jaguars game.
Jaguars. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason I
Same.
like that game is because for one, I fuck with Danny Dimes. You know what I'm saying? He has stats that are green for the whole season. So I
Yeah.
like quarterbacks like that. He's having a really good season. I will say they haven't beat the Jaguars, I think, in the last 9 out of 10 games
Really?
when they're playing in Jacksonville. And they're in Jacksonville.
Uh-huh.
But the reason I like this game is because when I look at all the other games for the most part are in cold ass environments. This
Uh-huh.
game is gonna be in Jacksonville, so it's gonna be warm.
Warm. Yeah.
Everybody's joints are gonna be well oiled. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel
Yeah.
like it's gonna be stats. So I like that game, and then I also like Cooper Cup's 10 yards in the Falcons game because they're gonna be down here and they're gonna be in the dome.
Yeah.
All of those other games, Cleveland, Minnesota,
Yeah.
Buffalo, them shits is gonna be cold as fuck. Not to say, they're football players. They've been playing in
They're football
cold
players. They
since
know
high
what to
school,
do.
so I get
Yeah.
it. I'm just talking about for me because I'm about to put some big bread on this ticket on this parlay that I have.
Yeah.
So
Is it
yeah, you can
something
talk
that
about
you're
what you like,
because you're
and
loving it?
yeah, I'm gonna create my parlay on FanDuel right here. But you can talk
Yeah.
about what you like, and then
All
I'll share
right.
my
Yeah. I'll
parlay
go
right now.
ahead and I mean, I feel everything that you said and where you're coming from and all that. The 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 Colts game is something that I was looking at because I like my play of the day today is Daniel Jones, over 1.5 touchdowns.
I
I got
love
it
it.
this morning at plus 125 on FanDuel, so I think that's good value. Let me go ahead and share my screen so motherfuckers can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think that's great value. He's literally hit it like two games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he's gone like 4 games, and he's had a 4 game stretch where he's gone like 2 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. So
Yeah.
it's not like it's an anomaly, you know what I'm saying, for him this year. And then also too, the the Jaguars are kind of light against the pass, but heavy against the run. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a good
Okay,
run defense,
perfect.
and everybody knows Jonathan Taylor is gonna do what he does. But I feel like if the Colts, I mean, if the Jaguars are keying on Jonathan Taylor, like I think they will,
Mm-hmm.
then you know what I'm saying. I think Daniel Jones will be able to finish off drives with touchdowns.
I like it.
So
I
that's
like
kind of
it.
how I'm viewing that. So if I'm showing you, actually, I meant to share the whole screen. Yeah. So okay, if I go into the Colts game, and then I built a parlay, and the same mode as you, honestly, for today too, that I'll share. What I mean by that is just like uh, how would you describe it? Like safe, like a long ticket of like safe joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Daniel
Yeah,
Jones,
I
1.5
specifically
touchdowns.
like safe joints. You know what I'm saying when it come
Yeah,
to NFL because I feel
especially
like
in the NFL,
people
bro.
drop like flies, bro.
Yeah, and then like there's all kinds of things. Like you got guys that don't play whole quarters. Like a lot of these skill positions, like I know in the NBA I talked about it's about usage for me. Like I like guys who are gonna have the ball in their hands. And in the NFL, when it comes to receivers, running backs, they rotate through these guys so much. Even the stars, unless you're like Justin Jefferson, you know what I'm saying, or you're like
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, those guys are on the field basically every offensive play.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, like other guys just aren't. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're like the guy on their team, they might not be necessarily on the field every single play. So
Right. Right.
I'm
Right.
saying that to say like NFL has always worried me as far as like player props. I usually well, I like one of my favorite player props is the passing touchdowns because the quarterback is always on the field. But
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to like other props, like receiving props, rushing props, I usually stay away from those. But I put something together today that I feel like I fuck with, and since I got Daniel Jones out the way, so you can see here, I was looking at his stats over the last 10. You know what I'm saying? He's hit two touchdowns and six out of the last 10. Jacksonville's favorable when it comes to giving up passing touchdowns. Like Tim said, man, it's gonna be good weather, so really no reason for motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers not gonna have the cold hands and all kinds of shit like that.
Yep.
So I like this play. Um, I'll go into what I put together for a parlay as well. Actually, I'll while I'm here, actually, I'll do my I always every Sunday I put together a 4 leg um money line parlay or money line and spread parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just you know what I'm saying. I
want to see
just
this.
my version of NFL pick'em, right?
Yep.
So for this, I got the Commanders money line. I think that when it comes to Washington versus the Vikings play in the dome too, don't they? If I'm not
Nah, I
mistaken.
thought the Vikings were out. I could be
I mean,
wrong.
Minnesota's a cold place, but I think they play in the dome. I mean, I know because the Vikings used to be my favorite team when I was a kid. I know when I was a kid they played in the dome for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me see.
but yeah, you could check that out for me. But I'll talk about why I like the Commanders in this game. Jaden Daniels is coming back. Um, but from what I've heard people say about the dislocated elbow, it heals on its own. So he didn't
Mm-hmm.
need no surgery or nothing, but it heals basically like back to normal. That's what I've heard. I think Shannon Sharp said he dislocated his elbow before.
Wait,
Um,
who has the dislocated? Oh,
Jaden Daniels, quarterback.
McDaniel. Okay, yeah, got you,
Yeah.
got you, got you. Okay.
Um, so I don't even know if it's his throwing arm or not. I can't remember.
That's a good
But
question. Let me
I
see.
like him. I like the Commanders, man. They're desperate for a win. Um, People's talking about like them tanking and shit like that. I don't know if that's in them. I don't know if that's Dan Quinn. Like I don't know if that's his style. I do think they come out try to win today. But they get
So
in.
real
You said
quick,
what?
not to
Yeah.
cut you off.
Nah, please.
So to answer your two questions, the Vikings they do play in a dome. Good
Okay.
news. And no, Jaden Daniels' throwing arm is not hurt. So still the
Okay.
arm.
All right. Bet. So I like, and then they're getting back Noah Brown, who is actually he came into the season as their number 2 receiver, and that's even with Debo Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Debo Samuels was supposed to be our like gadget kind of
gadget guy.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And Noah
Edelman.
Brown was supposed to be that. You know, Debo Samuels was really supposed to be like the slot kind of guy, the gadget kind of guy, and Noah Brown is really
Hmm.
our like number 2 receiver alongside Terry. But for damn near the whole season, we haven't had Noah Brown. We've only had Terry for like 3 or 4 weeks. We had him back last week and he had a big play. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is the game that him, Jaden, Debo, all on the same page. We get Noah Brown back in there. We have Trey Burks who had that crazy catch last week. I think he gets more involved this week.
Hmm.
I like the Commanders, man. And there's not really too much going on in Minnesota, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Justin Jefferson had 4 yards last week. And I
That's
know I know
bad.
JJ McCarthy wasn't playing quarterback when he did that, but JJ McCarthy, I was actually having this conversation with one of my homies over Thanksgiving. I feel like I think there's still more to be seen from JJ McCarthy, but when I was talking to my homie who if people know my homie Sean who did the fantasy show, like this nigga really knows ball. He was like, nah, JJ McCarthy is just not it. And I was like, and he kind of like, I'm like, maybe. I'm like, maybe.
I was
So
fucking with JJ the first week.
yeah, when he had that fourth quarter comeback, I was like, nah, that's
Yeah,
the kind of type of shit I like to
yeah,
see.
he
You
got
know what I'm
some
saying? I
dog in
love
him.
to see shit like that. But then
Yeah,
he hasn't really done shit since then. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And not only has he not done shit since then, he's actually looked pretty bad outside of that fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I don't know if like, and then he's been injured. This is his first week back too. So
Oh,
I
I
don't
didn't
know
know
if he
that.
just comes in and makes a difference for the Vikings. So I like the Commanders right here. Um, I like the Bengals plus 5.5. I've talked about this before. Joe Burrow, I just believe in the guy, man. I feel like when it comes to playing other top tier AFC quarterbacks, other top tier quarterbacks in general, he usually outshines them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
motherfuckers was calling Arrowhead Stadium Burrowhead Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's still that guy despite the injuries. We saw it last week against the Ravens. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So and I mean I believe he's undefeated this year. I know he's only played 3 full games, but he's
That's
undefeated
true.
this year.
Took him a little bit to get
Um,
going last game, but when he got
yeah,
going, he
yeah,
was going.
exactly. So I like them here, and then also too the Bills. I believe they might have won last week, but I think they definitely lost like 2 of the last 3, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. They're kind of like coming back down to earth. But yeah, and this is also like do or die for the Bengals. If they don't win this game, their playoff hopes are actually dead. You know what I'm saying? There's a sliver of a chance for them right now. If they win this game, they're still in the hunt. If they don't win this game, they're dead. So I got to take them right here. Next joint I got is the where are they at? The Seahawks. I got the Seahawks minus 6.5.
I like it.
I think the Seahawks are rolling. Um, the Falcons just aren't really good, and with Kirk Cousins starting at quarterback, like they're just worse. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really yeah. There's not too much to explain other than I just think the Seahawks are the better team in this spot. And then we talked about it. I got the Colts money line. I got the Colts money line. Um, I think that I just think Daniel Jones. I think the Colts in general outplay the Jaguars. I don't like that stat you just shared with me that they haven't beat the Jaguars in like 9 out of the last 10 in Jacksonville. I did not know that, but
Yeah,
I believe in. I think we were looking at it yesterday, and the Colts are kind of slipping out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they were the number 1 seed a few
yeah,
weeks ago.
bro.
And motherfuckers was talking about Daniel Jones being MVP. Like people were talking about you could give it to Daniel Jones or Jonathan Taylor. Like people like they were the darling, they were the Cinderella of like the NFL up until like 4 weeks ago. But I think they get back on track here. And so I'm taking them right there. So why does this shit say 5? Oh, I have Daniel Jones on here still. Okay. So yeah, so the 4 legs, it comes out to plus 11.45. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put $10 on that, that's 10 to 100. You know what I'm
I
saying? You
like
want to
it.
put
I
20 on
like
that,
it.
20 to 229.
I
So
agree
that's
with
my
all of
four
those.
leg. That's my 4 leg spreads and money lines parlay. And then finally, I will go through my player prop parlay. This is all stuff that I saw that looked favorable according to Outlier. So I got we'll start with the Bills uh Bengals game. I got James Cook. James Cook, 5 receiving yards. Let me see.
You said who's receiving yards? Who are we going to?
James Cook.
Oh, Cook. Gotcha.
Let me see if I could. I should have did what you did and had my shit preloaded.
Yeah, that's the best way to do
That's
it
the
now. Just
way,
open up
right?
some
Yeah.
tabs.
Facts.
This should be moving at its own pace on stream. As
All
soon
right,
as you
so
get off stream.
I got James Cook over 4.5. Is this? Yeah, this is reception. It's not receiving yards. Yeah, so this is something he's hit in 7 of the last 10 games. More recently, he's hit it in 5 of the last 5. Um, I he gets the targets. Like he's James Cook is just like a dangerous dude. They try to get the ball in his hand in any way that they can.
Yeah.
So I like him to get 5 yards. I feel like he can get that in one catch. That's like damn near nothing.
I like it.
Keon Coleman,
You doing
one
his 2 receptions?
reception. I got his
Ooh,
one
I want to
reception.
do it so bad.
See, the thing is, I know motherfuckers like don't. I know Keon Coleman gets a lot of flack. You know what I'm saying? Like people feel like I don't know. He just gets a lot of flack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's his
But
personality. He has a outgoing, to say the least, personality.
yeah, and you know what I'm saying. But when I was looking at his joints, I think it said his last. Yeah, he's hit it in his last 5. You know what I'm saying?
If you go to 2025, I think he's 100%.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
yeah, he's hit it in every game. So 100% hit rate in 10 games this year. So
And isn't what's the odds are really good on that? What's the odds again?
yeah, let me see. Minus 750.
Wait, that's for 2 receptions?
This is for 1 reception. 2
Yeah,
receptions, he's hit
it's
every
2.
game, and that's minus 148, which is
Yeah.
actually really good. You know what I'm saying?
I
I just
wanted to
wanted to
do
play
that
it
so
safe.
bad. But I'm like,
What's your
why?
apprehension? What's your apprehension?
The only reason I didn't do it, honestly, I left a lot of shit that I would usually do off of this slate
Yeah.
because I'm about to bet like maybe 2 units on this parlay that I'm doing today.
Okay.
So I'm about to bet some nice
So
bread.
you need like all
Yeah.
like real
I
safe,
need to
like
take
guys that
all
got
the
no off the
negatives.
field trouble. Because I think Keon Coleman,
You
he
see what
be
I'm
like
saying?
missing meetings and shit. He be coming late to
Right. You see
meetings
what I'm
and shit
saying?
like that.
And for
Oh
them
god, no time for no benchings. You know what I'm
for
saying?
them to have his 2 receptions at -1 something,
Like something's going on.
something's going on. But also, if you look at his targets, sometimes he only gets 2 targets a game. So I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of get it.
Yeah.
But for him to get it every game this season, going against Cincinnati, who doesn't have a good secondary, to me, that's saying 2
Something's fishy
things.
right there.
Right, that's saying 2 things. Either they think the fucking Bills may blow them out and they're not going to be passing like that, or they know something we don't know. In Vegas, whoever's making the books in Vegas, they spend a lot of money on that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so they know something.
that's a very 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 interesting take. Honestly, I find that to be a very interesting take, and yeah, that's something I wish I would have considered, but I've already put in the ticket, so
it has phenomenal odds. Actually,
yeah.
So everything I just said, it sounds bad, but it's actually good because the odds are great.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I love it.
So the value is there. And you know, it's one of those things we'll see. I just need him to get one catch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One catch, and then you know what I'm saying, if he wants to,
a little bubble screen.
If coach decides they want to take him out for the rest of the game. If he, you know what I'm saying, listening to his headphones during halftime and they want to bench him, I don't care. Just let me get one
screen
catch.
ain't hurt nobody, man. Something quick.
You said what?
I say a little bubble screen ain't never hurt nobody.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Just like here's a little bubble screen. I got Chase Brown's 30+ yards. He's basically, you know what I'm saying, he missed it this game, but he got 27 yards, three yards away from that. Other than that, this is really good hit rate.
I like it.
With Joe Burrow, I feel like it's gonna kind of take a little bit of it. I mean, even if I look here, So it's a favorable matchup when it comes to rushing yards allowed, the team that he's playing with against.
Mm-hmm.
But even if you look at some of these games where he went over, this, you know what I'm saying, opponent rank 8. You know what I'm saying? This 17, 25, 28, 17. Opponent rank 3, third best rushing defense. He, you know what I'm saying, went for 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Chase Brown gets low. So I feel like if he gets the carries, 30 yards should be hella doable for him.
I
So
like
I'm
it. I
finna
like it.
add
Now, are they in Buffalo?
their
I think they're in
I
Buffalo,
believe
right?
they are in Buffalo.
All right, let's take a look at the weather really
Yeah.
quick, because you know if it's
But
snowing in
bad
Virginia
weather is favorable for rushing.
for rushing, right? Exactly.
But
So
yeah, take a look at that for me.
that's a great pick. Oh yeah, 12 p.m. 100% chance snow. I like rushing.
Jesus Christ.
I like rushing. 21
Jesus
degrees,
Christ.
100% chance snow
Yeah.
at 12 o'clock. Yep, and I think it's supposed to stop around 1:30 ish, but still, it's gonna
Okay.
snow.
So and there's gonna be snow in the building, I bet.
Yeah.
So okay. So yeah. So Keon Coleman, yeah, just let's get one little slant, you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna have to throw the ball at some point.
He's
You know
gonna
what I'm
get it
saying?
first quarter. Already, I
I
can
hope
smell
so.
it. First quarter.
And then so that's what I got from this game. Oh yeah, I'm looking for Chase Brown. Okay. Chase Brown, 30 yards. Yeah, minus 500. That's not bad. That's good value. Then we're going to the Bucks. Going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Saints game. I got Rashad White. I got Rashad White for 5 yards.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think he came across my desk too. I like it.
Let me see. I think I saw he hit this. The hit rate on this is pretty good. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
hit over 12 yards in what, 8 of the last 9.
yeah. I think he's
Yeah, and
more
he didn't
so.
do it. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think he's more so their receiving back over Bucky Irvin, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that,
You could
but
be.
like
I
you
think
said,
that
the
sounds about right.
proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Now I don't know when Bucky got. If Bucky got back last game, well, you said you're doing this one reception, right?
I'm doing his 5 yards.
Oh, it's 5. Oh yeah, so that's
Yeah,
one
5 yards.
reception. Yeah,
So
5 yards.
even in this game, he had 7 yards. Like, you know what I'm saying? His low for the year is 7 yards.
Yeah, I like it.
Actually, is that the year or is that? Yeah, his low for the year is 7 yards. That's with or without Bucky. Let's see, rushing attempts. He only had 2 rushing attempts this game, which I don't like.
Yeah, yeah.
He had 2 rushing attempts this game, but I do feel like it's, like he got this out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like this game, he should go. Well, when did Bucky Irving return?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I feel like he returned either last game or the game before that.
Yeah.
So, but that I mean, he still got how many receptions?
It's 5 yards, 1 carry, bro. You can get this in one carry.
You know what I'm saying?
Carry.
One little Texas route.
You know what I'm saying?
One little dump to the
Nah,
flat.
this is 5 rushing yards. This is 5 rushing yards.
Oh wait, you're doing rushing yards or receiving?
I'm doing rushing yards for Rashad White.
Wait, they have his 5 up there. What's the odds on that?
Minus 440.
That's making me nervous for my ticket, but I like it for your ticket.
Why do you say that?
Because why is that shit so low for 5 yards? And why? How many?
Because look at what we just showed.
What was the rushing attempts?
Last week he had 2 rushing attempts.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
they must be trying to get
the week before he had 7, 10, 10, 13, 10, 17. This might have been all when Bucky was out.
Bucky's back.
Maybe he came back last week. He had 2 rushing attempts. Like, dog, you can get 5 yards in 2 rushing attempts. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. Can you go to his receiving yards right quick?
Yeah,
I do like that
for
though.
sure.
Shout out to D in the chat, man.
D
hey
here?
D, I don't
What's
think you're
going on,
subscribed,
brother?
my guy. I hate to be that. I hate to be the subscription police, but I don't think you're subscribed, my guy.
I'm getting facts. Good. What you doing, man? You fuck with us or not?
What we doing here?
So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell.
Get your camera
We've
right.
been dropping hitters too. Did you tell him about
we
the hitters
need
we've been?
your knowledge, man.
Did you been telling him about the hitters we've been dropping?
Nah, for sure.
You've been dropping hitters, man. But yeah, so this is his rushing yards, Tim. So he had 20.
Wait.
No, sorry, his receiving yards. His receiving yards.
Oh, okay, yeah,
22
like
last week.
I do like the 5 a little bit better.
Yeah. So I think to your point, he is their receiving back. But even them receiving backs, you got to give them carries out the backfield. Otherwise, the defense is going to know, oh, he's in, it's a pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, You got to change shit up. So that was that. That's all I have in that game. Next, I got your boy. I'm going.
You doing his rushing yards too? I can smell it
No,
on
I'm
you.
not doing this rushing yards. I'm not. I don't even know what the weather. Well, I'm in Maryland. It's not snowing out here. It's
He's down the
cold.
street.
I know. I'm like, I don't even know. I was literally about to tell you to check the weather. I'm dead. I was literally about to be like, yeah, what's the weather for this game? Nah, it's. I'm looking out the window. It's not snowing, but it snowed on like Friday or Saturday or something. But let me
Yeah.
see. I got his passing yards. 175. Got
Okay.
175 on this one, and then I got. I mean, that's explanatory. That's self-explanatory. Lamar Jackson is their offense, and then I got going back to the Colts game. I got Jonathan Taylor, 2 receptions.
I like it. I like it.
Jonathan Taylor, 2 receptions for that's 243. I have a sorry, I got a 25% profit boost that takes it to 299, so basically plus 300, and that's my parlay for today.
Okay, for sure. I like it. I like it.
Let's go. All right,
I
so
like
I'm gonna go
it.
ahead. You ready to share your joint? Your
Yeah,
spot?
I'll share mine.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I like it. A lot of those plays correlate with some of my stuff, so I like it.
Yeah, yeah, D, you gotta get in here, bruh. Waiting on you.
I'm gonna do entire.
Oh, I don't even know if you peeped, but Cuz that came in with the plus Milwaukee plus 14, that shit hit last
That
night.
shit hit. Hey, shout
Yeah.
out to bro. I got to go back and look at the stream and figure out what his username was.
Yeah, it was
I
something
gotta reach out
crazy
to
like
bro.
Walmart or some shit like it was something crazy.
Yeah,
Um
that's crazy.
JT 2 touchdowns. You like his 2 touchdowns? Jonathan Taylor, look at what Jonathan Taylor's 2 touchdowns. I feel like there's not even
Who
value in
already got
that.
him pulled
Am
up
I
because
am I am I
he's one of my
crazy?
plays. I got him pulled up.
I mean,
So
but I do think he's due. I do
yeah.
think he's due because I think the last 2 weeks he hasn't had a touchdown, or maybe last week he didn't have a touchdown. I feel like he's due for another like 3 tud game. Yeah, last 2 weeks
Oh
no
yeah, he's
touchdowns.
itching. He's itching.
He's
And let's
itching.
see. So they're about middle of the pack.
Yeah,
Let's look at some of the previous
but I feel like with Jonathan Taylor, it don't matter what you are. Like he's gonna
right.
he's gonna impose his will on
This shit,
motherfuckers.
yo, this shit be spooking me sometimes because they be showing the backup running back. I'm like, damn, I see a bunch
Yeah,
of zeros.
yeah.
Even though the backup running backs be stealing touchdowns a lot
Hell
too.
yeah,
So
hell
you
yeah.
already know, but damn. Just what? Only
But what
one
is the value? What is the
one
value on FanDuel for Jonathan Taylor 2 touchdowns?
for the two. Let's see.
Yeah, because I feel like there's no value in that
And
because
his
they
two
you know
tubs,
like
it
he's
gotta
always
be.
there. He's it's probably like plus 300 if I had to guess, which is not good value for 2 touchdowns for somebody.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What
Damn,
is
my
it?
shit
Plus
is
260?
hold on, my
That's
shit is
plus
a
two
little
sixty.
blurry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's plus 260.
yeah,
So
yeah. I
look,
don't
all right,
know. Like
so
for a guy to get 2 touchdowns, I want like plus 800. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Two
we got
touchdowns is hard to do.
his first half touchdown and then another anytime or something like that. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But all right, so here's my ticket right here. I have Danny Dimes, 1 passing touchdown. Danny Dimes, a buck 75 passing and rushing. Both of those are 100% on the season. I don't even need to go to it. Got Indianapolis plus 11 just in case something fishy happens, even though I
Yeah,
see them winning
yeah,
outright. But I'm just gonna be like, all right, they're not gonna beat them a touchdown and a field goal. So I just did that, you know what I'm saying, to boost the parlay. It's one of the last shits I added. I got Tampa Bay beating New Orleans by 3 by a field goal. They have
New
a
Orleans
rookie
is so
quarterback.
terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Rookie
New,
quarterback Alvin Kamara is out, I believe. Chris Olave, if I pronounce his last name right, he is questionable, so I don't even know if he's playing. I got Baltimore to win the game outright. You already know the reason. And then I got Cooper Cup, 10 yards, you know what I'm saying, for negative 700. He's got it every game this season. And, I just added that at the end to boost my parlay. It gets you plus 260. If you got a boost, it'll probably get you to close to 300. And yeah, man, I'm going 2 units on this. So, if you're riding, you're riding.
yeah,
But if I'm going money lines on some pick'em shit like you just did, I mean my shit looks pretty similar. I like the Dolphins money line. I like. Matter of fact, let me erase this really quick so people can see what it'll be. I like Dolphins money line. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all two picks from each game, two quick picks.
Yeah.
Dolphins money line, and we running Tyrod back. We doing Tyrod for 125. I wasn't gonna do 150. You could do it 150. I'm gonna do 125 just in case. On this, I like Seattle to win outright, and I like Kurt take it as 150. He still can sling that thing. I ain't saying they gonna
Yeah.
win,
Yeah.
but he still can sling
They
that
might
rock.
be down and just gotta throw. You know what I'm
You see what
saying?
I'm saying? Washington and Minnesota. I'm not gonna lie, I am skipping that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what
What's
different that
what is
game.
there reasoning? Is there reasoning behind it, or
Just because I
it's
don't know how
just it don't
Jaden's gonna
intrigue you?
look.
Yeah.
I don't know how either one of those quarterbacks are gonna look. Let's put
Yeah,
it
I'm
that
not
way.
gonna lie. I my original ticket because I put together a ticket last night, and then when you know what I'm saying, I kind of tweaked it this morning. Originally, I had Jaden Daniels 25 rush yards because that's like a
Yeah,
100% hit rate for the year. But like you said, I don't know how like what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I
right.
really don't know. I do think.
I
Yeah, go ahead.
no, you good. What
I
you
was
say?
gonna say I do think despite how both teams' years have turned out, I do think that I think we can beat them. I feel like we got the better team. I think
Yeah,
coming into the year, people were like, "Oh, like I mean, because the Vikings won 14 games last year." You know what I'm saying?
right.
But I feel like this year, like as it stands right now, I feel like we got the better team. So like whether they had Jaden Daniels or Marcus Mariota in there, I feel like I would like the Commanders to win today. But
Nah, with
I
the
got to stay away from props because even like Debo Samuel, I saw he's had like at least 3 catches in every game. So I wanted to do that. I was just like, I got to stay away from all props in that game so I can just watch it and
I'm not gonna
enjoy
lie.
it.
I am relieved to know that it's Jaden Daniels' non-throwing elbow. So that's a
Yeah.
relief.
Facts,
If it was the throwing elbow, I would have been a little more concerned.
facts.
But and I'm relieved that they're playing in the dome. I thought the Viking shit was outside because they had
Yeah.
a cold atmosphere, but
Nah,
they shit is in the
Minnesota is
dome.
cold as a state, but like
Yeah,
or
so I
city or
like it. I
whatever.
do like it.
But yeah,
For this, we're just gonna do Danny Dimes too from that. I'm not even gonna do a pick 'em. And I do like Colts money line. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Colts money line.
yeah,
Just because they lost the last two and they lost to the Chiefs by 3. And I think
yeah,
they lost to was it the Falcons or somebody by 4? I forgot who they played, but I
yeah,
can look in a second. So
yeah.
I
They
do like them to
lost.
bounce
Yeah,
back
go
on
ahead.
this one. Say that again.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, they lost to the Chiefs by I think in overtime last week. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
For this one, I do like the spread for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I do, but I don't like the 6. 6 is plus money. That's cool, but I think if they get beat, I think it is going to be by a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably gonna do the Let me
I
see what the
wonder
odds
what that line opened up at, like in the beginning of the week. Do you have any idea?
are. I
Like,
have
I wonder
no.
like how it moved. I wonder if 5.5 is more or less than what it started at the beginning of the week. Because
Yeah, you could
usually
probably chat
spreads
GPT it.
at the beginning. Oh, facts. At the beginning of the week, usually you're not gonna get like a 6 points. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get like a 7 or a 3 type, like a 6.5 or like a 2.5. And I feel like
Yeah,
throughout the week, and you can correct me if I'm wrong if I don't see it oh yeah, lost to Houston last week, I think. And then the week before was what? Yeah, I think the week before was Kansas City. But yeah, I feel like because to your point, that 6 is you know what I'm saying. I would rather have like 6.5, but I wanted to take the line that was there. Like,
nah, I feel you. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm taking their 11. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going. Y'all just went to Joe shit. That nigga, that nigga one passing touchdown is negative 1,000. He
yeah,
said he's stamped.
yeah.
So man, but see,
His joint started 2.5
you see what
usually.
I'm saying? Like, damn, I want to do it, but at the same time, Buffalo secondary is pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
So for this, I probably would add either Higgins or Chase is scoring. No doubt about it. That's gonna be one of
Yeah.
them touchdowns. Let me see if they even
Is
have it.
Higgins playing?
Yeah, Higgins is in.
Okay, I see him.
I'm looking for Oh, here we go. T. Higgins or Chase Brown. Negative. Oh, I love that.
Not you
Yeah.
looking for Chase Brown or Jamar Chase?
I'm looking for oh my bad. I'm looking for Jamal. I'm glad you caught that. I'm like, man, Lamar is crazy. They might not have Higgins, or maybe I'm
Nah, I
not.
see it right there. Higgins, right? Your mouse is right there. Your mouse is right there. Higgins
Is
or
it?
Jamar Chase.
Oh, T Higgins. Oh, is
Is
it?
that who you're looking for? T Higgins or Jamar Chase? Right
That's
there.
exactly what I'm looking for. But where
Right where
the
your
fuck
cursor
is
is. Right there. One up. One up.
Oh
T
shit!
Higgins
Right
or
here.
Jamar Chase.
All right. I'm having a goddamn high moment. I found it.
Nigga
But yeah, so let's
D said
see.
it's gonna be fireworks in that Buffalo game.
It's gonna
But
be
no,
cold as
it's
a bitch.
snowing in
It's
that joint. We looked
snow.
at
It's
the
gonna be
weather. It's
cold and
snowing.
snowy.
Yeah, like
It's gonna be cold and
both
fucking
secondaries are
snowy.
weak. I agree, but like I feel like it's the elements that's gonna make niggas not. Because I was looking at Joe Burrow's 200 yards. I wanted to add that to my ticket, but I didn't even consider the snow part of it. I just considered the fact that I don't know, like I don't know, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I love Joe Burrow, but I was like, let me just keep this off the ticket. Let me just do Chase Brown rushing yards.
I mean, this is already 12 picks.
What's the oh, that's plus 4,000.
Plus 4,000, man. This is a
Yeah.
$10 Hail Mary,
10
man.
to 4. What's that turn? 10 to 4K or 10 to 400?
Nah, 10 to 400.
10 to
10 to 4.
400. Yeah.
Hold on, is it 4? It's 400.
Yeah.
10 to
10 to 400.
446. We got Miami with Tyrod to throw a buck 25. That correlates. You know, if Miami is winning, Tyrod's probably gonna have to throw a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
We got Seattle against old ass Kirk, but we also got old ass Kirk to throw for a buck 50. We got Tampa Bay to win by 3, and Baker to throw a passing tub to Mbuka, to be specific, if you want to add him.
Yeah.
We have Daniel Jones will throw 2 tubs, and Indianapolis Colts to win. If he throw 2 tubs, I think they're gonna win. Cincinnati to not lose by more than a touchdown and a field goal, and Joe to throw a touchdown to either T Higgins or Jamar Chase. We got Baltimore winning the M&T Bank, and we got Shador to upset his buddy Cam
Yeah.
Ward in
Yeah.
Cleveland with the better defense and the better overall team.
Yeah.
I like this.
You know, I saw something on Outlier that was like Cleveland has lost, or Cleveland is like 1-8 against teams that have a top 10 defense or something. Like it was something like that.
You say Cleveland is 1-8 against teams that have a top defense?
A top like a top 10 defense or something like that. Or
True.
it was something like that.
The Titans do have a good defense. I'm tripping.
The Titans have a good defense,
Yeah, I'm
but
tripping.
you got to think that like this is a different that almost doesn't apply because it's a different quarterback situation. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had to think about that because I was like, damn, that might be favorable for the upset for Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? You can get Tennessee at plus 136, but then I was like, Shador just starting last week. You know what I'm saying?
Or if we want to be safe, so the money line for Cleveland is negative 200, but let's go to the spread here and see where Tennessee's negative 200 is for their for them not to lose. So let's see.
Yeah.
You could do them not to lose by a tub. By you could do what's that? 6.7.849.510. You could do a tub, so they can lose by a tub, and you'll still get the same value as Cleveland money line if you want to go the other way.
Yeah.
So I mean, 43.
So that means Cleveland can lose by a touchdown.
And no, this means Tennessee can lose by a touchdown.
But then they lose anyway. If you take Cleveland's money line.
No. I'm saying if you don't. What I'm saying is if you don't feel comfortable with Cleveland's money line.
Oh, and you think Tennessee might beat them?
You think Tennessee might beat them, and you want to get the same odds as Cleveland's money line? You can do them.
Got you.
Yep. But yeah, this is what I like
as a good way to put it.
Yep. But yeah, man, that's all I really got.
Yeah,
man.
that joint looks cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got too. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Those that tuned in. Yeah, man. We got about an hour and a half. Like an hour and a half till kickoff. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get your bets in. Let us know in the comment section if there's anything that you fuck with on here, anything that you're tailing. If you got any plays that you want to let us know about, you know what I'm saying? You could put that in the comment section as well. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications so y'all catch the next time we go live. And yeah, man, happy Sunday to everybody, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yes, sir. Good luck. Bet responsibly.
Yo, yeah, that part. That part.